Hello everyone, Gameaholik here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about some Sea of Sounds. So if this video is useful, helpful, interesting or entertaining, then please do consider liking, sharing, commenting and subscribing. Okay, so since the small update came on the 20th of March, I've been noticing some strange sounds in the game. The one that I'm going to talk about today is the banjo. So the first mention of the banjo, as far as I'm concerned, is the first time you ever go into Athena's Fortune and into the Pirate Legend hideout. In there you can see one of the characters is playing a banjo. There is also a couple of the banjos in the shops as well. I have done a previous video about that. I also did about a violin as well, but we're talking about the banjo today. So while sailing around in the seas, I've noticed a tied-in theme with the banjo and the Megalodon. So as soon as we get an attack from the Megalodon, we hear it in the background, you know, when it kind of makes the swishing of the water. Obviously then it roars, pops up out of the air, but just before that happens, when the swish comes in, you can hear this banjo playing in the background with the music. And during the battle, if you take the Megalodon on, you can also hear the banjo, and hopefully these clips will demonstrate that if I can pick up the sound loud enough. So take a listen to these. So there you go, you can hear the banjo hopefully in the background as we fight the Megalodon. And the only other time I've actually heard this banjo sound as well is basically, I think we had a Meg though and an AI ship, but then we killed the Meg but the music carried on playing, and during the battle of the skeleton AI ship it continued to play the banjo. I don't know if that was a coincidence or whether it was just a continuation, as sometimes, as we know, the game sounds do glitch out. So I don't believe that's actually connected, but it's definitely connected to the Meg. Every time a Meg pops up now, I am definitely hearing the banjo. So we know the Hunter's Call is coming. It's all to do with Merrick. Merrick was the one that introduced the drum to the game as well from the Hungarian one, and he obviously, like I say, he brought us the drum. He gave us the ability with the new song. So perhaps this is all connected, because I've got a feeling that you're going to be able to maybe do something more with the Megs, and also there's the food side of it. So does it mean that when the banjo triggers, that kind of gives you an indication that it's to do with Hunter's Call perhaps? And like I say, Merrick brought the drum, so why not bring the banjo as well? And maybe there is a way of summoning something. You never know, he's done it in the past. Let me know your thoughts and whether you've heard this banjo and what you think it's connected to in the comment section. So yeah, I think we've got a banjo pretty much coming very soon. It hasn't been mentioned with the anniversary update, but they are going to be doing, like I say, those live streams rare, and they could talk about each part in depth, which is obviously the arena, Tall Tales, and they're also going to be talking about Hunter's Call in one of the streams as well. I think it's the 16th. I'm not too sure the actual date, just check my video. So yeah, do you think the banjo is coming with the anniversary update or in the future, or not at all? Have you heard the banjo sounds when you're attacking the Meg? Have you heard the banjo any other time? Let me know in the comments about that as well, if you think it might not be totally connected to the Megalodon. That's it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great rest of your voyages and take care.